Hello. How's everybody doing? I'm pretty excited. Like, super excited. Super being the word of the day. Not only because we now have 21 cabins booked, or I'm sorry, 21 for you guys. Is that how it 21? I don't know. But 21 cabins booked, which is pretty exciting. But also, this should be, if I did everything right, the very, very first live stream where I can get super chats. It happened. I found out last night after I ended my stream. It happened. And I filled out forms and I checked boxes and I did things. And now it's a thing. Y'all did it. Y'all got me monetized. You are my very first super chat. You are Miss Sunrise Dawn. I'm losing my mind. I'm so excited. I am beside myself. I'm just flapping. So chuffed. I booked 2 cabins today. I got confirmation that I am allowed to share the fact that not only do we have Reese booked, we also have her prom date booked. Captain Tommy's going to be there with us. Ladies and gentlemen, it's happening. It is happening. And it's just happening more and more every day. And I'm beside myself. I don't know what to do. I tried running around in circles a little bit. That helped. That helped to burn things off. And then I tried doing a lot of flapping. That was what I was doing last night because it was quieter and everyone else in the house was asleep. I did the thing. Y'all did the thing. Y'all helped me do the thing. We did the thing. The thing is happening. So yeah, pardon me for having a moment here, but I'm having a moment. I am absolutely stunned. I never thought that this would even happen, and it's happening on a number of different levels. I don't know what to say. I have no idea what to say. Like, I'm looking at my analytics right now. 633 subs? What the crap? It's bonkers. It's absolutely bonkers. And I don't even know what to do. I am just, good heavens. So anyway, let's say some hellos. So there's Miss Sunrise Dawn, not only with the first super, but also with the very first titties of the night. Inappropriate Have coming in at a very respectable second place. Rosa Lang is here. Hello, good to see you. Ms. Maya, hello. Yeah, 21 cabins. I'm super excited about it. There's our Purple Groovy. Hello. Good to see you. Kim D. Kim D, hi. She's here. Yep. Super awesome. Yes, I absolutely was flapping my flaps as quietly as possible. Hey, hey. Hey, Jen. I'm loving all the yays and all the party hats. Look at you. No, you're a rock star. Thank you very much for your super sticker. Rocking it out for life. Are those see, I can never tell. Are they party horns? I think they're party horns. Either that or somebody's hat fell off and a bunch of confetti came flying out. You, leaning up against a wall there, SPTV Fanny? I am having that moment. I have been having that moment since, like, last night when I logged off and I was looking at stuff, and then it's like, "Hey, FYI, you kinda need to do this stuff and things and stuff," and I was like, because I expected it to be in watch, that's gonna be my thumbnail. Um, I expected it to be, under review for a lot longer than it was, so I did moo. Oh, you're a flapper when you're excited too? Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Titty swingers. Swinging tits. Swing them tits. I think that's how Reese would say it. I don't know. Hello, Anon 4. Good to see you. Yes, absolutely horny party. Okay, I can get around. I can get down with that. That works. Girl, I'm gonna flap these flappies. It is gonna happen. It has been happening. It is going to continue to happen. It's a thing and it's happening. It's flappening. Y'all get to take a shower with me. Ooh, that'll be exciting, Miss Sunrise Dawn. We're all gonna get in the shower with her. Hey, hey, Kim White. Good to see you. Let's see. Now, I'm doing some homework, and I may as well do it while I'm here, right? While I'm on with everybody, because there's more than one person who's going to need this information. And I don't know. Bonjour, Gallo. Nice. Thanks for getting them out for us. Well done. Merci. Merci beaucoup. Let's see. Do Australians need a visa to visit Aruba? No visa required for a stay of up to 30 days. So that's a no to visit Curacao. Don't need a visa for Curacao and Dominican Republic. Republic. Visa is not required for this destination. All right, cool. Now I know. If you are Australian citizens who are traveling with us on the cruise, you do not need a visa for any of our destinations. And now we know. Hello, caveman. Good to see you. Are you on a break or actually do you get to hang out tonight? I hope you get to hang out. That'd be pretty rad. Have. Ugh, I ate ice cream and then some V8 juice. Oh, just burped. It was not pleasant. I bet it wasn't. That sounds vile. Ew. That'd be like a V8 float. Okay, now I'm just grossing myself out. That's gnarly. I have a question about excursions. Will we have the option of booking excursions as a group or are we on our own? I haven't really gotten into excursions yet. Just because I don't know who's going to want to do what where. Like, I know that Reese is going to want to find a beach. But one of the things that I was thinking about doing, that was just my subtle way of messing with my bangs because I can't stop. doing that. It's gonna fuck them all up. Why not? I mean, um, yeah, I haven't gotten into that yet. I'm gonna do some research on the various places to see like where the resorts for the day passes are and how much food is included and stuff like that. I'm going to be doing some research, but so far I haven't really decided to do anything group excursion-y. But that's a bridge we can burn when we get to it. Also, we could right now, my biggest focus is getting everybody booked and deposited in, and then we will be then I'm going to concentrate on hotel and transport between airport, hotel, and cruise terminal. And from there, then I'm going to be looking at flights for whomever needs them and sending out travel insurance quotes to people so that they can get that squared away. Um, Anything else excursiony is going to be kind of one of the last things that I look at. And honestly, it's probably going to be something that I look at after final payment date. That's kind of where I'm at with that because the rest of the stuff is more of a priority than what happens once we finally board the ship and get to a destination. Does that make sense? Smoke break. I'm hollering at the deer out here with me. Very nice. Very nice. Yes, I have conversations with the deer here quite often. I have a green screen, studying to do, and more website updates. Bed early tonight. Okay. Good night. Sleep sweet, Ms. Kim. Rest well. Thank you very much. And hopefully we will see you soon. Oh, sound equipment should arrive by Thursday at 7 p.m. Nice. All right. Well, you rest well, Kim. Sleep sweet, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Do you get a song for morning meds? I could probably swap night meds for day meds, but I wouldn't have the second half of it. I'd have to rewrite it. But have you taken your day meds yet? What time is it where you are? Atypical Paul. Good morning, all. My interview went great. Knew it would. They sent me an offer 1 hour after the interview. Yes. And that's how you fucking do it. Somehow I knew it would be just that awesome. I did. We knew you were going to slay it. Okay, good evening, all. Back to my cubicle I go. All right, caveman. Well, we'll be here. We'll be here. So when you take another break, come on out. Have morning coffee and then meds. Okay, cool. Well, have your morning coffee. And by the time you're done with that, then it'll be time for night meds for the rest of you. That is a valid question. It would not turn out nice if I took night meds right now. That would make sense. Yes. Yes. All right. So I will, I'll try to do something to make it be more inclusive. Sorry, I have to fix this and it's going to last for all of like 2 seconds. And then it's going to piss me off again. God damn it, these bangs. I should have done something with them. Frustrating. Anyway. And you got your haircut, Paul? All right. We're going to need to see a photo. I think you know this by now. I think you should know this. Okay. So, let's see. Yep. Aussies will need a visa to enter the States. The link is for all the information is below. Okay, good. Good. Thank you very much. So somebody sent me an email saying that the Australians are going to need a visa to enter the US, which doesn't surprise me. And that's something that at least two people are going to have to deal with. Um, but we will, at least two, because there should be another one, at least one other Australian citizen that's going to be coming with us. But right now, I will just make sure that all of the Australians that I am aware of, they're going, one of them actually just sent me that information, and the other one is saying that the other one is going to get that information. So I will send that. I know, right? I'm so excited. Yeah, that was me spazzing out earlier, like at the very beginning of the live, is that I finally have effing super chats. I'm beside myself. Let's see no Marlene, everybody. Let us celebrate. Oh, BRB, my patient is calling. All right. Yeah, you're impatient patient. You're stubborn patient. Cheers, y'all. Crawling in bed. I'm a hurting mama tonight. Oh, Jen, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. That stinks. Feel better. Wow. So yeah, we've got thank you, Atypical Paul. Thank you. I am beside myself. I've been flapping and internal screaming and trying as best I can to just remain calm. But yeah, I found out after I got done with the stream last night and you know, clicked some clickities and signed things and agreed to terms and other stuff. I don't know. It's bonkers. It's bonkers. Joe, you know what you did? You guys helped me get to monetization. And now I can get super chats. That's what the hell y'all did. Anon 4, are you able to tell us any of the SPTV creators that have confirmed they're going? Yes, I am. Marilyn Honig, Coffee Cults and Crafts. Duncan Honig, Free as an Eagle. Reese, Relatable Reese. And Captain Tommy of the Lifeboat. Oh, and me. I don't know that I really count as an SPTV creator, but I'm going as well. So that's 5. Maybe more to come. We will see. Yeah. So, and I did get confirmation about Tommy. He hadn't announced it, and I asked him, not Aaron yet, Anon 4, but I think that Reese is going to discuss it with him when she's hanging out with him this weekend. So we shall see. Atypical Paul, you emailed me a photo. Fantastic. Yeah, so we're gonna have people. We're gonna have people, and it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have just a ridiculous good time. Absolutely ridiculous. Good time. Let's see. Let me find. Doot, 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 doot. What the hell? No, that's not what I was trying to do. Calm down, Instagram. Okay, here's a pic right after his haircut, you guys. You guys. Look at this handsome dude. That's fantastic. You look great, Paul. Honestly, you look absolutely fantastic. Fuck yeah. I know. Isn't he hot? Everybody's saying it. Everybody's saying it, Paul. Let's see. Doug would be toking his ass off for you getting monetized. I'm not sure, but I'd kind of like to think so. I would kind of like to think so. Yeah, it's. See, look at that, Paul. Everybody telling you. Damn, Paul, you all kind of sexy. I see you, Purple Groovy. I see you. Feel so much better with the cut. Nice. See, that's what it's about. That's what it's about. Feeling better. If you feel good, you'll look good. And if you don't look good, we don't look good. Vidal Sassoon, baby. Vidal Sassoon. Yeah. Yeah. Look at all those compliments you getting. Zena Marlene to all y'all. For all of us. Cheers. Toasting you with my water. But yeah, what I was saying before, Tommy hadn't announced it yet. And I told him that I don't announce things. I guess he hasn't announced it, but he's been talking as if the whole time, right? So I just asked him if he was if he had actually announced it, and he's like, "No, you can say something if you want to." I'm like, "Okay, cool," because I don't announce until people either say something on a live or people say something in the chat. I don't, I leave that up to them. He's like, "Oh my god." And then he called me a class act. And I'm like, you do realize you just said that to the woman who wrote a song about night poops for Reese and sang it and recorded it and sent it to her? But yeah, it's how I do. Hello, Koala Crafts. You've gone back to the beginning. Okay, excellent. Excellent. Yeah, it's a good damn day, y'all. I am pretty happy with this Tuesday. Oh yeah. Yeah, I did that. I did that. And then I recorded it with a karaoke track in the back of it, and I sent it to her on Facebook Messenger. I didn't get the whole song. I've just got a couple of verses and the chorus so far, but I'll write the rest of it. I'm kind of looking forward to that. Woke last night to the sound of thunder. The bit at the end. That's oh, that's gonna take on a whole new meaning. Night poops. Yeah, I can hear the backup singers. I can hear the backing vocals. Night Yeah, she played it on her live earlier this evening, and everyone told her she was gonna get demonetized, but she kept stopping it, and it is parody, um, so, you know, had my nose in Smart Traveler, which is a government website telling me what I need for my trip. Okay, yep. Aaron woke up to the sound of Jeff might wake up to the sound of thunder. I mean, if Aaron does decide to go, he may not want it announced, you know? Yep, absolutely. And I have taken that into account and already told people who are actually in contact with him that yes, if he wants to book and he don't want to say nothing to nobody about nothing, that's fine. I'm more than happy to do that. I'll sneak him through the cruise terminal in a wig. I don't give a shit. Um, we can make it happen. Surprise everybody on the damn boat. Um, and by the time that word gets out, it's going to be too late for certain other people to decide to book in. So, you know, should that happen, he knows that should he decide to go, he knows that the option for discretion is there. It is there. And I am happy to do that for anyone, um, for any of the creators who feel like going, for anybody who feels like going. I have said since the beginning that if somebody doesn't want, you know, if you want me to talk about it and you want to give me permission to talk about it, then I will. But if you don't want to discuss it and you don't want people to know, I'm more than happy keeping my mouth shut about it. It's totally up to the individuals as to who they want to let know where they're going. So, hello, Summer Savage. Good to see you. Happy to have you here. Not a bad Tuesday. It's my birthday. Happy birthday! I sing the night meds song to the folks as I hand out their meds in the evening now. They love it, and I give you full credit. Aw, thank you. I'm glad that it makes people happy. That's that's what I do. Do you think they have enough sense to send someone on the cruise anyway to keep an eye on my boobs? I mean, doings? Um, no. Actually, they might want to, but I don't think they would be able to get that kind of funding approved. I just don't. At least nobody of consequence. So, he'd have more fun with you guys than with his other cruise traveling pals. Yeah. Yeah, you think? I think. I definitely think. I think it's gonna be, just a stupid good time, honestly. Um, I think we're gonna have a fantastic evening, week, cruise, vacation, thing, voyage, that. It's gonna happen. And, yeah, if there's an infiltrator, we'll find him. We'll suss him out. Seriously. They can't even open Austin because 'cause they're too afraid of Pearl Snappy. Pay for a cruise? What? So you can bob around in the ocean and keep an eye on the SPs? Nah, nah. I don't think they'd be able to get that kind of budget approved. Truth. They don't want someone free thinking on a cruise for a week. Yeah, yeah. Good morning, Brian. Brian Lucas, good morning to see you. Good morning, happy to see you. Or a stalker. Yeah, yeah. Pearl Snappy is fucking funny. I like her. And eat unlimited shrimp? I know. Have, like, 4 shrimp cocktails every night at dinner? I mean, yeah, they can fuck off into the forever with that, for sure. Yeah, I agree, and Casillas, I don't think that they would allow that a tall. Alright, well, it's 1:30, and this is usually right around the time that we do night meds. Um How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? Because I have to be inclusive. Night day meds. Take your night day meds. It's a modern pharmacology. Night meds. Time for night meds. Or day meds. They can help your physiology. Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time, a snory snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Unless it's morning, in which case, day meds. Take your day meds. That's all I got. I got to work on it. I didn't realize I was going to be called out for not being inclusive for day parts. My bad. I should have thought of that, and I didn't. Anyway, take your meds, y'all. Sip first so the melatonin doesn't stick. There we go. I love this. See, I know when it's time for meds because Kimberly gives me the Xenomarlene, the special Xenomarlene with the medications on the ends. I love it. Right over there and right under there. I love them. You take the melatonin that dissolves. I wish. I didn't get those. I got the melatonin that you have to swallow. Holy crap, please publish that song on the channel once it's ready. What, the night meds song? The day meds? The meds song? Is that the one that you mean, Galo? I probably should, huh? I gotta figure out how to do that. Yeah. I gotta do that. Or the gummies. Yeah, I can't take the gummies. Most of them seem to be a little bit too carby for me. So I gotta be careful. Because when you're doing the kind of very strict carb thing like I do, every carb counts. So even if they're in medications, they still count. All you lovely people have sweet dreams or exceptional breakfasts and feel loved. Well, yes. And I hope that you have that as well. And I hope that you sleep sweet. Are you leaving us, Ms. Ann? You're going to bed? Night med song forever? Okay, Gallo. I will. I'll figure something out. I don't know if that song is still copyrighted. Um, so I don't know if I'd get struck for it. But and I'm not willing to get a strike for it so soon after becoming monetized, because like, that literally just happened yesterday, last night. But yeah. The other I will though, Gallo, I'll figure something out. Um, for Aussies, check Smart Traveller, which is an Australian government website. Yep, and I am going to mention that, um I'm gonna mention that to Shar. And I'm going to also have Tommy mention it to his friend Alan Ballantyne. Yeah, you forgot the diet. It's okay, Summer. It's not anybody else's responsibility but mine, but that's probably normally I would be that's why I would be not doing the gummies. I wish I could though. Or the jelly beans. Gotta go for now. Take care, everyone. Au revoir. Bonjour. Have a good day. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, because it's early morning there. What is it? 7:30, 8:30 a.m. en France. Yeah. But either way, not sweating it. But yeah, if I wish I could do, there was also jelly beans that they came out with melatonin, and I can't eat them because carbs. But that's okay. I'm all right. My entire dinner tonight, holy shit snacks. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you. Oh, you're the best. Sleep sweet, honey. Good night. Thank you so much. Have you seen the polygamous show called Keep Sweet, Pray and Obey? Yes, I have. I have. And when I tell people to sleep sweet, it has nothing to do with keeping sweet. It has nothing to do with any kind of a promotion of that kind of nonsense. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you guys are helping me. You guys are helping me out, and that's amazing. And I'm kind of flapping and losing my entire mind about it. Do they have melatonin in drops? You mean like a sublingual kind of tincture sort of thing? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Um, but I take the tablets, it's fine. It doesn't bother me. I just have to remember because uh somebody in the lifeboat mentioned I have to take them out before and set them aside before I go live, because somebody on the lifeboat mentioned that hearing pill bottles, anything that sounded like pill bottles, was a trigger for them. So I'm doing the best I can every night to remember that, because I don't want to trigger anybody. I don't want to get anybody going into a relapse, or even into relapse mode. I don't ever want to feel responsible like that. And I know that I wouldn't necessarily be responsible because everybody's responsible for their own sobriety, but still. Um, I don't want to be the person that triggers somebody that way. So I take them out first. And I don't mind the tablets. It's just that for a while they were really sticking to the inside of my mouth, either to the back of my tongue or the roof of my mouth. Um, so yeah, as long as I remember to sip first, and it was one of you delightful humans who gave me that piece of advice quite some time ago. Um, Sip first and then it doesn't stick. So unstable datum, that pill bottle sound, the CO Bilf mating call. I bet it is. That doesn't surprise me. I kind of thought it would have been like a weed grinder, but you can't have more than one mating call. What's a datum? It's an information, Hef. A datum is an information, a piece of information. Hello, all. Hello, Marie J. Good to see you. Yes, a datum is a piece of information. It's not Channing datum. It's not datum O'Neill. It's a piece of information. It's data, but singular. There you go. Now I've word cleared it for you. Good to see you, CO Bilf, hiding out under a different name. I'm glad you're here. 32 people here, by the way. I love it. Welcome. I know I don't have 32 people in the chat, and that's okay, because I don't mind having lurkers. When you feel comfortable to come out of your shell and say hello, you are welcome here. But in the meantime, if you would do the YouTubey things all down there and like or dislike, whichever you choose, and hit the little subscribe and tickle my bell, select all so that you know when my random ass goes online. I never know when I'm going online until about 5 minutes beforehand. And if you would be so kind as to maybe leave a comment afterward, or if you're part of replay crew, anything to help algorithm. I love it. It's not very appetizing, but my magnesium pills are big and chalky, so I just chew them up a little bit before swallowing. Okay, yeah, no. You know I'm all about the word clearing. I know that about you. Yes, ma'am, I do. What did everyone do? Y'all got me monetized. And I'm flapping about it big time. And we've got 21 cabins on the cruise booked. And I have an email sitting in my inbox right now, which is probably about another cabin that wants booked. So, ta-da! Yeah, you got me monetized. You got me all these subs. It's bonkers. You just had to resubscribe again, Kathy? Okay, so everybody who's in here also, please check to see that you're still subscribed. And if you need to resubscribe, do the thing. I guess it helps if you actually have your email and or phone number verified on your YouTube membership. Something like that. Anyway. Hello, Nuts and Board. How you doing? Good to see ya. Flintstones vitamins were awesome. I remember. Yep. 10 million strong and growing. I remember the jingle. Clearly. Thank you. Thank you very much. Just checked. I'm still stuck with you, Miss Sunrise Dawn. Fantastic. Still subbed. Thank you, Brian. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I can't believe it. I'm just, y'all. this is actually happening. What? It started as a fluke. It started by mistake. Which passport do I verify with? Many names, many nations, whichever one you have associated with whatever YouTube account you're using at the time, sir. Yeah. Because I know that you're you're a datum of mystery. You are a terminal of mystery, as 'twere. Um, I trust that you will make the right decision when the time comes. That's what I would say. Thank you very much, Ms. Summer Savage. I appreciate that. That's Doug smiling down on you. Do you think so? I hope so. I hope that that's the case. I feel like, he made his decisions um based on what he was doing. And because I'm not doing any of the investigative stuff like he was, um I don't necessarily need to hold myself to the same sort of stringent standards that he did, but also I don't have a thing for people to buy me a coffee, so yeah. You agree? You think so, Summer? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, unstable datum. Okay, then I will be Mr. Carlo Caliente of Borneo. Very nice. I like the mixture going on there. Nice. Well done. How much would it be for a single? Well, I guess that depends on what kind of cabin you want. But I can tell you because I have a lot of information right here in my trusty dusty notebook. If it is if it's an inside cabin with no windows to the outside, it would be $1,390.65. If it's an ocean view, those start at $1,810.65. And if it's a balcony, those start at $2,160.65. And all of those come with require a $500 deposit by March 2nd, and a final payment is due by June 23rd. Doug would have been the first one to book. When I told him about it, he said, and I quote, "That sounds really fucking cool." So I think he would have. I think he would have. And if you tried to demur, I would have found a way. I would have convinced him because he needs a vacation. Never doubted you would reach far in the land of YouTube. Thank you so much, Maya. Oh, damn. I got to start making friends with the next one. You can do that, or you can join the Facebook group. Are you on Facebook, Nuts and Board? If you're on Facebook, are you friends with me on Facebook? Look for a group called Special Land and Sea Cruisers, but the SP and special are both capital. And if we're friends on Facebook, then just drop me a message and I'll invite you to the group. Just remember to answer all the questions and agree to the rules. And it's pretty simple. The questions are pretty simple. The one that has been getting most people stuck is, where was Gertie born? because I think they're under the impression that we're looking for an actual location, and y'all know better. Just refer to the origin story. What is canon as far as where Gertie was born? Um, and if you don't know because you don't watch the show, that's okay. I can help you. But yeah, we there's a lot of people in that group who are looking for roommates, actively looking for roommates. So I'm just saying that's kind of how that's working. There's a lot of people in there. They're talking amongst themselves. At least I friggin' hope they are. Please talk amongst yourselves. Um, and get yourself a roommate. Make some friends. I am not on Facebook. Zuckerberg didn't like me going by Eric Dolphy Memorial Barbecue. Okay, that's fair. All the cool people know the Gertie birth myth. Oop, oop. I think you're being told to put your manners back in. Get your life together. Call me when you do. Yeah. I mean, by now, I think we all know that Gertie was born in the manger, right next to Christ. Oh, Summer Savage is still looking for a roommate. She is. I know that there are a number of people on there who are talking about roommates. Summer's still looking for a roommate. Why not? Somebody just went ding. Yep. I don't know if you're uncool, but a lot of people know the Gertie myth. A lot of people know the Gertie myth. Born in the manger, right next to Jesus. And then seated next to Jesus at the Last Supper, I think it was, and glanced over and um saw Reese bobbing around in the ocean in her ice cube and used her vision, her laser vision, to melt the ice cubes so that they could be together forever. The only person who offered booked a balcony and I can't afford that. Okay. All right. We're only going to sleep and shower in there. Fair enough. Fair enough. So you're looking for somebody to share like an ocean view or an interior? Wonder if Gertie's establishing some kind of new covenant for non-human creatures. She could be. She could be. You just did. You found the group, or you asked me the question, or you sent me a message, or I mean, I need a little bit of help. You ate all the Frusenglage? Help me. Help me. What did you just did? Hopefully you found the group. Hopefully that means you found the group. Probably an interior. Okay, Summer. All right. Well, you know, let me look at the email that I just got because that person is also talking about no chat name. I'm not on Facebook. A lot of good options. Can't wait to meet anybody. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna be wanting a roommate or what, but either way, um, we will find we'll find a way. We'll find a way to make it happen. I mean, just keep talking to people, Summer. Um, you just subbed to the group right next to Jesus. Fantastic. Okay. Well, I will, I don't know how to approve a damn thing from here. Oh, but I will, Barbara. Hi, Barbara. Good to see ya. Linda, I will, as soon as I'm done here, I'll go in and I'll make sure that you're approved. I see this. I see this, Miss Sunrise Dawn. Here's Miss Sunrise Dawn hanging out with her one-eyed cat, Miracle. Cutie. And Paris sent me a photo yesterday that showed up like right after I got done last night, right after I closed the stream. Look at Duke. That's Duke. Duke's a cutie. So yeah, Linda. Linda, listen. Oh, Miracle's being a pest. Well, she's a very pretty girl. Glad to see you, Barbara. Yeah, I'll approve you as soon as I'm done with the stream tonight. I shut Facebook in my browser so that I don't have to hear more notification noises every time. I just hear the ting, but I don't get any other Facebook notification noises on my phone. As a matter of fact, I've got Facebook in a little, you know how you can group all your little icons for all of your apps into different things? I have Facebook stuffed in a little group called Nope, right next to Wish. I don't do a whole lot of Facebooking on my phone. People have so many other ways to get in touch with me that I don't tend to utilize Facebook much on my phone. I just don't. I try to save that as much as possible for when I'm sitting in front of the actual laptop. Yeah. Also, I like the larger format. I'm able to see things better. And I feel like I'm getting more functionality out of it. Miss Sunrise Dawn, what's the name of the FB group again? It is, and I'm going to put it in the chat, Special Land and Sea Cruisers. Right there in the chat for you, Miss Sunrise Dawn. Yeah. And then thank you very much, Amy. I appreciate that. I was trying to do something with it to get it out of my way tonight, and I just couldn't find anything that made me happy. So I just left it down. But yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Super excited. And when people book in, I actually add you to a separate hidden group on Facebook that is only for people who are booked. So that way those people can talk about, what excursions they might want to do, stuff like that. So, you never go into social media anymore, only YouTube. I hop from channel to channel. Boing, 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 boing. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what I do throughout the day. I just have to keep Facebook on because, when I'm sitting in front of the laptop anyway, I've got a bunch of tabs open, and it's usually 3 different email tabs for 3 different email accounts, and, YouTube's a couple of different tabs for that, and, and a Facebook tab open because it's also I have a business page on there, so I like to, which I really need to post something on one of these days. Um, I was really good about it throughout December and some of January, and then I just kind of went and zoned it completely. So I haven't posted to the business page in a while, and I really need to get back on that, and remind people that my business exists. But I've also been kind of busy with the cruise. I do YouTube comments plus drops at a cafe near DuPont Circle. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Are they unstable drops though? Are they drops that help with your stability? Are they data drops? Are they dead drops? Is this a John le Carre thing? You are an international man of mystery, unstable datum. This hef, this is funny because I have no idea what it looks like on no idea, no clue what it looks like on your side of things, but this is what I see. It is absolutely ridiculous. I've been mostly keeping up with the kids, the TikTok talk prost talk talk. I worry about them, but so proud. Yeah, no, they're kicking ass. I love them. I think they're fantastic, and I am super happy that they just keep doing what they doing. My cousin has a restaurant somewhere near DuPont Circle. Very nice. That's what it looks like. Awesome. Thanks, Hef. Because, man, does it look different over here. Kathy Ann, thank you so much. I wish you could say, but I understand why you can't. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in, and thank you for your super chat. I can't believe I'm getting super chat. It ought to be fascinating to see what Al decides to choose as my options for a friggin' thumbnail on this one. It's gonna be hilarious because 'cause I'm making a lot of faces. They don't look they don't look super on my screen. So, like, when I put Kathy Ann up, it doesn't show that it's a super chat? It shows me that it's a super chat. They look normal. Does it say super chat, like, at the beginning? Because if they don't, that's dumb. What the F? Weestween. Says, but it's not color blocked. Fascinating. Okay, Kimberly sees it as bright blue, super chat, but do you see it here or in the actual chat? It does show in the chat, but not in the colored boxing. They're highlighted in blue. Okay. It does say super chat at the beginning. Okay. Celebrate for Chow. Come on. Weird. Yeah, that's messed up. I'm gonna have to thank you for sending that to me. I'm gonna have to look at what I have to do to fix that. That's jacked up. Rude. The colors depends on the amount. Yeah. That one I knew. Summer. All of my super chats are showing up in brightly colored boxing on your phone. Okay. But is it just in the chat where they're brightly colored, or do they show up like all the rest of the super chats when I put them up here, but not when I put them on the screen? See, that's I don't mm, hmm. Oh, it's a pain level that woke you up. Oh shit, Kathy Ann, I'm sorry. That totally blows. Shuffle toward the bath. Just in the chat. Said super chat on the screen. Okay. Um, yeah, maybe rock some Epsom salts, Kathy Ann. Probably has something to do with the streaming platform for sure. I agree with you. Um, I agree with you, Brian. I have to know, Cricket, when the monetization came through, did you at least think, show me the money? I actually didn't. I actually didn't. But then again, I never saw that movie. So it's not really a part of my lexicon. Thank you, Miss Barbara. Thank you so much for your super chat and your little black hearts. And I don't have a Mac, so it's not going to listen you little teeny hearts. So I won't have little red hearts floating out of my hands like our little Reese Pants does. But thank you. Thank you so much. When you put them out, the amounts are in North Korean won. Okay. All right. I guess that makes sense. Because I was in South Korea a little over a year ago. Oh, whistleblowing good witch. Hello. Sorry, Kathy Ann. I have fibro and arthritis. You're not alone. Bath last night. So good. I didn't want to get out. Ooh, yeah, I know that feel. Cup of salts and a cup of ACV. Okay. Get all them toxins out. Yep. Yep. Is it supposed to be a gonna try up some salts if I can get them quietly. I know, right? It's the getting them quietly. It's like trying to take Tylenol in the middle of the night and you tilt the bottle and you're so slow with it just in case. But it always sounds like you're shaking goddamn maracas in there every single time. Epsom salts, could they make the bag any crinklier? I mean, they could if they put it in a Sun Chips bag, but other than that, yeah, I hear you. But thank you very much. I'm gonna be flipping out about it for a week and a half, I'm sure. It's just really exciting. Really exciting, and I'm kind of beside myself. Oh, baths are the only reason I got any sleep during both pregnancies? Yeah. And, like, I live with, people who are significantly older, and when I first broached the idea of a walk-in tub, they didn't wanna hear it. My mom said, "I'm not old enough for something like that. That's for old people." And I'm like, "Okay. Alright. Gotta do my night dab and meditation." Right on. Well, I hope that you have, a very pleasant and productive meditation and a calming night dab, and that when you sleep, you do so very well. Um, yeah, that walk-in tub, I finally just slid her some information, and she's like, "Jacuzzi jets? What?" They got it, and they love it. They love it. I mean, immediately went for it. As soon as she found out that she could get jets in the damn thing, and you can control if they're on the back, are they on the feet and legs, like, "Oh, there's a heater seater in there while you're waiting for the tub to fill? Okay." Then she was all about it, and, now she loves the thing, and it's got lights, and it's got a special little reservoir area so you can put essential oils if you want to, and yeah, yeah, it's we are definitely bath people in this house, and they love it. So, yeah, I am not a bath person. I love a beautiful, hot, steamy shower. Sometimes I really love a bath, though, especially if I'm gonna be taking the pumice stone to my feet afterward. Um, the bath just softens up all of that dead skin and allows the pumice stone to really just get on in there and get all that dead skin off of there. So that's part of why I really do dig. But also, I will bring a book in there and I'll turn on the lights and I'll get myself some bubbles. And yeah, I love it. I love me a good bath. Love me a good bath. Yeah, we got lots of Colorado people going on. How's the weather out there? Are you guys doing okay? Are you holding up? Are you battening down the hatches? Baths are great for soaking. I love baths. See, in the apartments that I grew up in, we had clawfoot tubs. So I got used to that soaking in the tub thing. About to try to sneak in that direction. So love all you guys. Got fingers crossed because I swear the baby has a sense of me trying to get in the bath like, hey, lady. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Arms crossed. I would cross my eyes for you if I could. I ain't crossing my legs for you. Good luck. Don't know, I've been in bed all day, but look chilly in Colorado, usually sun. Yeah, I've been hearing that y'all have been having some challenging weather out there. California's having messed up weather. Um, there's a lot of messed up weather going on. Aquinas suggests hot baths for melancholy. Yes. Yes, and I agree. I agree with Aquinas. God bless me, I miss my clawfoot tub. Oh, yes. Love me a clawfoot tub. By the way, perfect impression. This is why I usually don't hang out with people younger than me. They don't get my references. Yay! I was guessing. I was just hoping that I was going to guess correctly. Nice lady. It was nice today in southern Colorado, but cloudy. Kept thinking it was going to snow. Mm. Yeah, and it was like 40 some odd degrees here today. It was weird. It's just been weird. Oh, I remember those. The old style bath oil beads. Yep. I remember those. Yeah. See, for me, ever since I worked at Lush, because I did used to work at Lush that Reese was talking about tonight. And I have always loved me a good bubble bath, but I did not know the glory of a bath bomb until I worked at Lush. Until right before I worked at Lush. When I was hanging out with my friend Eve, she came into town and we went to Lush, or she had gone to Lush, and she um picked up some bath stuff, and we were in a hotel that had an amazing, amazing bathtub in it, and we just took turns hanging out in the bathtub. All right, I just got this. I do love me a Lush bath bomb summer. I just got this from Hef, and it's her little heifer, and I agree. I agree. What the fuck, little heifer? What is even happening right now? I don't even know what to say. I have no clue, Hef. Not a single clue in the world. Ooh. I just got first Lush order. I turned into a real life mermaid. Yep. Sex Bomb was my favorite. Sex Bomb is I am a big fan of Sex Bomb. I also really like Honeybee. Um, yeah, I do love me some Lush bath bombs, and I love their bubble bars, and I can just roll around in that. I love it. That puppy knows her place in the world. Raising the roof while sleeping. Yes. Oh, precious. They're so cute upside down and asleep. Yeah. Yeah. For sure. The mini hef is ridiculous. I'm telling you right now. I'm just going to say it. You have Barbie. Barbie spray. I have never tried that one. Hands to Jesus. She is praising him. Coming out the tub covered in essential oils. I love that. Yep. I really wonder how much actual essential well, yeah, in Lush stuff, yeah, loads of them. Loads of them. Softest skin you'd ever want in the world. Just amazing. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Their bubble bath is incredible. Um, their bath bombs are amazing. Love it. Could not be happier. Absolutely adore it. Uh, I dig their solid shampoo. I dig their conditioners, both solid conditioners and liquid conditioners. Um, I love a lot of their products. Yeah, love them. With the Sex Bomb especially. Okay. Yeah. I just love that they have something called Sex Bomb, honestly. Um, but yeah, it made me real happy. I have not seen um the Barbie one though, Whistleblowing Good Witch. I'd be interested to find out what that's all about. Some people have dedicated towels, but I dry off with yesterday's clothes. That's fair. That's fair. Sarongs make a really good towel as well as let's see, and a carry bag, a beach blanket, a skirt, a dress, a shirt. I mean, I've used sarongs for a million different things. So, yeah, I understand the whole drying off with yesterday's clothes kind of thing. I get that. It was just my favorite scent. Ooh, Hef uses a perfect Turkish bath towel. Well, you fancy. I don't know what that means. I don't think I've ever experienced a Turkish bath towel. But yeah, a lot of people like the fragrance of Sex Bomb. I've tried a couple of Lush products, but as with most skincare, most have stuff I'm allergic to, like their body scrub though. The ocean salt, is that the one that you were talking about? That's a good scrub. I do like ocean salt. Google them, they're amazing. Okay. Well, I will. I'm gonna make a note for myself. I wish that Miss Shar was here because um Google Turkish bath towel. Okay. Yeah, ocean salt. Ocean salt is freaking amazing. That stuff is some incredible shit. I love it. Um, they are thick and luscious. I do like luscious. Um, I wish that Shar was here because she is going to be very pleased to know that I did a little collaborating with somebody who's in Miami, and come to find out that there is funnel cake available in Miami. And now we know where to get it. So that's going to happen. Y'all wanted funnel cake? Y'all going to get funnel cake in Miami. And we're going to turn it into a friggin' festivity. It's going to be a thing. So, funnel cake. It's going to be awesome. I wish they would bring back the new St. Mark's baths. Was that on St. Mark's Place? I didn't know that there were baths on St. Mark's. I got a haircut once at Astor Hair on Astor Place, which is right by St. Mark's. Speaking of hair, I love y'all and I appreciate the compliments. This should be in my way right now. Sorry. It's got to go up. And I didn't bring a clip up with me, but I have many, many hair ties. But as much as I enjoy having it down and playing with it and everything else, it is just in my way and I can't anymore. So, floof the bangs again because I am obsessed because apparently I'm Cha Hekyon. Um, whatever. And I'm shedding. I hate it that my bangs get so flat. I gotta do something about that. But okay, that's better. That's better because it's not in my way anymore, and I'm happier. And I don't have any shoulders, so my bra straps fall down all the time. Good times. Woo hoo. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna have funnel cake. We're gonna have funnel cake in Miami, and I'm gonna be in touch with these people, and we're gonna see what we can do to make it an event. I'm about to chop a foot off my hair. It's halfway down my back. Okay. All right. Get it. Go do that thing. I've been there. I had hair down to mid-thigh when I finally cut it, and I walked into into Astor Hair, as a matter of fact, in New York City. Represent, represent. And I said, cut it to at least shoulder length. And if you make me look like anyone on Friends, I'm committing barbicide. Because Friends was real popular at the time. This was, when the fuck was this? 95? Maybe 95? Funnel cake for breakfast as we board. Now, see, would you rather do that or funnel cake the night before at the hotel? Yes, in New York City. Yes, whistleblowing good witch. Absolutely. Um, would you rather have funnel cake for breakfast or have it the night before and then at the hotel during, you know, pre-cruise slumber party time? And then we could maybe go to and not everybody has to join us, of course, but there is a place in Bayside Marketplace, and there's one in South Beach too, but Bayside Marketplace is kind of on the way. Um, and it's a place called Bacon Bitch. No, I'm not kidding. They have delicious food, brunch, shots, whatever, good times. Bacon Bitch. Just saying. I once received a colonoscopy from Dr. Drake. I'm assuming, did you mean Ramor or Ramon? Dr. Drake Ramon? Cruise time! I want to go so bad. It's amazing. I want you to be there. I want everybody to be there. Mimosas. Shit, yes. Yay, caught another live. Hi, Jazzy girl. Good to see you. Yes. Yes, they do. Oh, it was a Friends joke? Oh, yeah, that flew right over my head because I've never actually watched an entire episode of Friends. Um, yeah, they do have t-shirts for sale. See you, Marlene, y'all. Water is delicious when you flavor it with stuff. It's another fruit punch kind of night. Hello, crocheting again, Anne-Maria Plevier. Good to see you. Welcome, Hooker. Oh, I finished the other cooter shawl. I did. I finished the other cooter shawl that I was making. Finished it tonight. I flavor my water with little packets. The brand is Crystal Light, and tonight's flavor is fruit punch. But the other flavor that I have is cherry pomegranate, and it's freaking delicious. Yes, cooter shawl. I made a second one. And I haven't woven in the ends yet. But cooter shawl. This is my cooter shawl. I love the frilly edges. It makes me really happy. And that just happens as you bind it off. Cooter shawl. So yeah, it's my cooter shawl. Now I just have to wash it, weave in the ends, block it. That'll be 2 for the books. It is really Stevie Nicks, isn't it? Oh, Summer. You didn't see the one that I actually made for her, did I? It probably would cover the fupa very well if she was. Yeah, it's kind of a dark periwinkle, Kimberly. Um, I would be willing to sell it. I have no idea why I made it except that I had spare yarn. Um, Summer. This is the one that I made for Reese. And you have to be quiet. It's still a secret. This is the one that I made for Reese. Because the green. You know she's all about the green. So that's the one that I made for her. And I have to, that one has the ends woven in. I just have to wash it and block it. And then I was thinking, because, you know, it's all these little cooters. I was thinking about printing up a bunch of like, because the pattern is called fortune cookie, right? So I was thinking that I could print a bunch of Reeseisms that look like fortunes and put them in a bunch of the fortune cookies that look like cooters. And then send it. But yeah, that's when am I giving it to her? I have to send it to her. I just haven't been able to afford to get it in the mail, and I need to do that. So, um, yeah, so the green one is for her, obviously, but shh, don't say anything. I wanna send it out within, like, the next week if I can. Um, and I have no idea what, what I would even price something like that as, but I would be willing to sell it for sure. She'll love it, mum's the word. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Sunrise Dawn. I appreciate that. Very nice. Thank you. Is there anything I can't do? Crochet. I can't crochet. I'm terrified of Fair Isle knitting, and I can't play guitar or keyboard or read music. Music. I can't read music either. What does block it mean? It means it's something that you do with knitted things after you've made them. You may do that with crochet as well. I don't know because I'm a lousy, lousy hooker. I'm really bad at that. Um, but you wash it, you get it wet, and usually then you let it air dry, but you pin it to fabric like a towels or something as it's drying. While it's still wet, you pin it as it's supposed to be, as it's, you shape it like if it's a sweater or something. And like with this guy, I'll leave the edges frilly, that's fine. But there are, you want to pin it so that it doesn't come out misshapen. In other words, you want to put it into the shape that it's supposed to be, and then you let it air dry like that. And that kind of helps set it in shape, and it's called blocking. I would call the first one Violet Blue Morning, Stevie Nicks song. Second one, Gone with the Wind, as that emerald color was Maureen's signature gown. Okay. All right. That's fair. The only reason I'm calling it the green one, Reese's Cooter Shawl, is because the pattern is called Fortune Cookie, but it totally looks like Cooters. There are 37 in here. There's 39 now. Nobody says a word. What did I miss? You missed the shawl that I made for Reese. Reese doesn't watch YouTube, so I don't think you have that much to worry about. I don't know. It's happened. It has happened. My late mother would adore this conversation. Thank you, a fellow champion knitter. Very nice. I can read music and play trumpet. Happy to help you if you ever want to learn how to read music. My problem is that I operate by ear. Um, and I have difficulty assigning um a letter to a sound. That's I don't think my brain works like that. Um, but then again, I'm also 50. So maybe, if I had learned younger that it would make sense. But, hearing a sound and being able to say a letter that it corresponds with, I that whole concept just baffles me because I've always operated by ear. So, but the idea of playing trumpet sounds really cool. I've never blocked anything. I think if it's misshapen, the tension or something is wrong. Okay. Like, if it's just a sweater that I'm making for me, I probably won't block it, but if it's, something that I'm making for other people, sorry, I'm obsessed, because they keep pissing me off. If it's a sweater or something that I'm making for other people, I will block it. Still not gonna do gauge swatches, though. See? Yes, but Marie, not a word. Not a word. Cooters. It's cooters. Yep, because she says that she really likes wraps. And it really looks like a whole bunch of vaginalia. Well, okay, so Brian Lucas thinks it looks like layered feathers, and I can get behind that too. Um, but I think it looks like vagina. And then I made this one just because I had a lot of extra yarn and I was still mucking about with the fabric. So I made this one too. Or I was still mucking about with the pattern, but I had the extra yarn. So now I have two cooter shawls. Cooter, cooter. Love that the pattern looks like cooters. See, here's the thing. I was looking for something that maybe looked like, maybe had swinging dicks woven into it. And I couldn't find anything like that. I'm digging all over Ravelry and I just couldn't find anything like that. But I found this pattern. And when I looked at it some more and I started making it and I was working on it, and then I showed the chat and they went, it's cooters. And they pointed it out to me and I was like, son of a bitch, it sure enough is. Miss North, by God, Georgia with the receipts. Night poops. If you have the ear, you don't need to read music. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I just hear it. Oh, I'm not saying it's old. I would never say that 50 is old. I'm just saying that had I learned when my brain was much more plastic, um, and spongy, and concepts weren't quite so set for me, like when I was a child, I probably would have been able to learn how to read music. Right now, I I don't know that I can, because I don't know that I can that the concept is anybody's gonna find a way to make that concept solid for me. Does that make sense? I know tons of people who are amazing musicians and play and sing by ear only. Yep. I turned 50 as well, July of last year. Okay, see, I turned 50 in September of last year. Do them and you won't need to block? I disagree. Yeah, I do sing songs all the time. I still think it looks like fortune cookies or peacock feathers. Yep. Definitely the next best thing for sure. Hey, cave ma'am. Welcome back. Brain is foggy tonight. More breaks are required. Okay, I ain't mad. 50 is a spring chicken. That's right. Now, whenever I hear night moves, it'll never be the same. And that means that I've done my job. Cooter doesn't mean anything in Australia, but fanny means cooters, not bum. Yes. Yes. Yes, it do. Music notes can be transcribed to colors. I've seen that before and it was interesting. See, I know somebody who has synesthesia, so he hears in colors. And the funny thing is that he's a musician and actually knows like how to read music and shit. But he's got synesthesia, so when he hears things, I have to ask him, like, well, what color is this guitar solo? And he'll be able to tell me. And it's just I think you have a lovely voice and a talent for lyricizing. Thank you. I learned to read music, but I never really needed it until college. I hated being an opera singer. See, mom learned to read music and she was trained in opera as well, but she can also play keyboardy things, and I cannot. My sister will be 50 in a couple of months. I feel for the first person that calls her old, for sure. Fanny packs. Remember when those bags were called that? Good God. Yes, I remember it well. And as a matter of fact, I also remember that there was a group that maybe only had like 1 or 2 hits, and the first one that they released was called Camel Toe. "Fix yourself, girl, you got a camel toe." I heard it on the radio when I was working in the porn shop. Yep, sure did. It was I mean, the song was amusing, don't get me wrong. Really amusing. But, yeah. Yeah, it was something. I remember it vividly. They may have had one other song, and I think it was called Ladies, but I don't recall. I don't recall off the top of my head. Okay, back to work, caveman. See you later. See you. Bye. My cat just assaulted me. He thinks because he's cute and old, he can get away with it. I suppose he's right. Yeah, I guess he kind of is, isn't he? I have a batch in music education and have taught lessons to many of different learning styles. I love a good challenge to help people learn. I'm not teaching in Finland, but I miss it. Oh, I bet you do. I bet you do. That sounds really cool though. Good for you. I have a 2-year diploma in radio TV broadcast that I earned in 1993, so all of the equipment that I worked on and learned on is largely outdated. Um, and I did just earn my high school diploma last year. But I think if I go to college, I'm gonna wind up, um, with a double major because, largely because I think I hate myself. Um Mother is 85 and bristles at being called elderly, but she still hikes in mountains. Nice. Joe Brand looks amazing now. I have no idea who that is. But rock on, Joe Brand. I sing for fun a lot. I love singing with the radio, the karaoke, in real estate. Okay. Wait. Things went crazy. You're ahead of me. I was 6 credits shy of the associates in broadcast. Okay. That's cool. Um, yeah, I'm amazed they let me graduate because I was a high school dropout at the time. What will I study in college? Double major. Psychology with an emphasis in cultic studies and languages, as in non-English languages. Yes, Maya. She's in Finland. Jazzy Girl's in Finland. Chow, I'm probably going to double major history and poetry. Okay. Very nice. Just vow to never use one of those filters that remove wrinkles. I promise. I solemnly swear. I am an unfiltered kind of girl in a number of different ways. Um, no filters here. Like, seriously, I'm talking right into my laptop right now. I have no idea what I'm doing. Um, but yeah, I forgot to last year, but usually every year on my birthday, I take a no makeup, no filters selfie and I throw it out there on the internets because, yeah, we need to normalize what aging looks like and what skincare looks like and what humans look like. So I vow, I solemnly swear, unfiltered. That's what you get from me. Good night, y'all. Lots of love to everyone. Okay, good night, honey. Sleep sweet. Rest well. Yep, Jazzy Girl is not about those filters. Summer Savage, clearly not about those filters. Safe from filters. Fantastic. Glad to hear it. Stephanie East. Hey, girl. Good to see you. Wow. Chipmunk speed the whole time, huh? That's dedication. Holy shit. You've been listening to Chipmunk speed for an hour. Damn near. Because we're almost at 2 hours live. Dang. Well, how you doing? I had to imagine it was somewhat amusing. Anyway. But you have to promise me. Not a word to Reese. She might be sneaking around in here. But so far, she hasn't said anything. Even if she's doing her night poops. Night poops. I hope she's sleeping, though. Because, I mean, she's got to be... Lord. She's got to be up and at Lady Co. in less than 6 hours. So I really hope that she's sleeping. And because I've been messing with my bangs incessantly, now I have hair in my face. And it's probably stuck in my glasses. That's super great. Makes me happy. She's going to Florida in 2 days. She's sleeping or night pooping. Yeah. Well, if she's night pooping, it's very, very possible that she's watching something on the tubes or she's replying to emails and messages. She could be doing that to you. But yeah, I mean, that's our Reese Pants. That's our Reese Boo. She's amazing. And yeah, she's gonna have to be out the house in like I don't know how long it takes her to get to Lady Co or how early she chooses to arrive, but I imagine she's gonna be wanting to leave the house by in like 5 hours. So I hope desperately that the woman is asleep right now. Because dang. I have. The good news is you've managed to stay awake the whole time. You haven't passed out on us yet. It's amazing. Cottonmouth. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Kimberly, I know those bath oil beads. Yes, ma'am. Just had to remove a blockage from the bathroom sink. That's Gizmo. That poor guy has a penis on his face. Poor kid. I understand those sink blockages though. I've met them. We have one here. His name is Jake. Yeah, getting there though. I hear you, Hef. Susan P. Hey, girl. You got here right when I was going to try to start wrapping things up. Damn it. It's bonkers. Look at all these dirty stay-ups. I love it. I love all y'all dirty stay-ups. You my friends. And yeah, it's just about that's all right, Susan. You can rock that replay and I believe in you. I believe Stephanie's just caught up on 2x on chipmunk speed. So, I mean, and that is some friggin' dedication right there. That's insanity. Um, but yeah. No, that's okay, honey. Don't apologize. Please don't apologize, Susan. Please don't apologize. But Jazzy girl, yeah, we love having you here in this chat. We are a lively bunch, aren't we? In the middle of the night? We are a lively ass bunch. And yeah, I think this is definitely necessary. Might be the one for the road, but it's definitely necessary. We are celebrating tonight. Sorry, all my ice is melted. I didn't get to give y'all anywhere near as much of the ice class ASMR that I usually do, but yeah, we are ZU Marlening and we are celebrating and we are plotting and scheming. We are shifty-eyed. And yeah, the funnel cake thing is going to happen. And what did we do? Susan P, y'all got me monetized. Yep. You sure did. You got me monetized. And there's been 21 cabins booked into the cruise block. 21. But mostly Susan P, you showed up and you showed out. And y'all got me monetized. And Marilyn helped and Reese Pants helped and Liz Ferris helped, and Nora helped, and I am so appreciative of every damn one of you. Nuts and board, love you, girl. On my way to check out our protesters, make sure they're at least on their way home, 5 a.m. there. Yes, girl. Yes. Good idea. Of course, it's only 1 a.m. in Los Angeles right now, but business idea, Cooter Co., all things Cooter. Yeah, but then people would be expecting small turtles. I don't know. But anyway, Susan P. So that's what y'all did. Y'all got me monetized. I filled out the things and I clicked all the boxes and I agreed to the terms and now I can get super chats and super stickers and super thanks and all of the supers. And it's friggin' amazing. Miss Intent XOX super sticker, Australian dollars, pair character looking at himself in the mirror saying, "Thanks for being you," with hearts popping out of his eyes. I love this. Thank you so much, Miss Intent, for your super sticker. Thank you. 8 p.m. tomorrow here in Melbourne. Time to put the ducks to bed. Yes. Good idea. Nuts and board, you're in Puerto Rico. Trying to lay down, and there's a 4-year-old in my spot. I moved her, went to lay down, and she rolled right back. Of course she did. Of course she did, because she's 4. All right. Well, sleep sweet, Anne Maria. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you so much. I really just I'm beside myself. I don't even know what to say. But I hope that everyone rests well and sleeps sweet and stays safe and warm and dry. And we will be back here tomorrow, same bug time, same bug channel. Please do all the YouTubey things down there. If you would, like or dislike and subscribe, double check that you're still subscribed. Apparently YouTube likes to be cute about stuff. Thank you so much, Miss Intent XOX. Tickle my little bell. Select all. So you know that when my random ass goes online, because it's always a surprise for everybody. And yeah, you're just putting the ducks to bed, Anne Maria. You're not going to bed for a while yet. Yeah, it's still relatively early for you there. I'm hoping it's just going to grow, babe. But anyway, I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you so much again. And thanks for celebrating with me this evening. I appreciate you. Sleep sweet, rest well. Peace to you.